Alright, so in today's video, let's break down something a lot of players are wondering about right now: how many free Primo Gems and Fates you can actually collect during the second phase of version 6.1, and whether it's really worth saving them for what's coming next in version 6.2. Because with Arlecchino and Zhongli headlining the current half, and all the noise around Durin, Veresa, and possibly Venti in the next update, a lot of players are trying to decide if they should pull now or hold everything for later. So let's go over the real numbers, talk about all the reliable sources of free currency, and see how it all adds up. Then we'll look ahead to what's waiting in 6.2. Save up to 25% on the current banners at lootbar.gg. Especially for the second phase release, Lootbar is offering limited 6,480 pack for only $75. Compared to $100 in-game, that's a $25 saving. I just entered my UID and selected my server. In less than 5 minutes, the gems appeared in my account. As you can see, I received double the amount for my first purchase, just like with in-game top-ups. Beyond Genshin, you can also top up in Honkai Star Rail. Lootbar has over 100,000 satisfied users and also supports PS5 and Xbox top-ups. I regularly use Lootbar for my giveaways, so I can personally recommend it. New users can get an extra 10% discount, while returning users get 5%. The link is in the description. Now, first things first. The second phase of 6.1 runs from November 11th to December 2nd, giving us exactly 21 days of playable time. That means your daily commissions alone already give a small but steady supply. 60 Primo Gems a day, so 21 days comes out to 1,260 Primo Gems. It might not sound huge, but consistency is key. Those daily gems are like your steady paycheck, not flashy, but reliable. Next up are the two remaining events, each typically rewarding around 420 Primo Gems, which totals 840 Primo Gems. Based on past patches, the second half of an update always has one main gameplay event and one side event, something like a small combat challenge or an exploration minigame. If you've been around for a while, you probably already know that Hoyoverse rarely skips this format. Then we've got the 6.2 special program live stream codes, which usually drop around the third week of the phase, most likely around November 21st this time. Those 3 promo codes together will give you another 300 Primo Gems. Just remember that they expire quickly, usually within 24 hours, so don't miss them if you want to maximize your haul. Another source players sometimes forget about is the Imaginarium Theater, which brings in a solid 1,000 Primo Gems if you finish it fully. It's one of those pieces of content that feels like a small adventure on its own, so if you're looking for both gameplay and gems, that's a win-win. Then there's the Spiral Abyss Reset, always a classic. Each half of the Abyss gives 600 Primo Gems, and since we're getting one full reset during this phase, that's 800 Primo Gems total if you clear everything up to floor 12. Even if you don't manage all the stars, you can usually still grab a few hundred gems from earlier floors, so it's worth jumping in. Of course, there are also the character trial runs for Arlecchino and Zhongli, which add a small 40 Primo Gems combined. It's not much, but it's free, and hey, at least you get to test them out before deciding whether to wish or skip. The Hoyo Lab daily check-in gives another 40 Primo Gems during this period if you log in regularly. And while it's not glamorous, it's basically free currency for opening a web page. Can't complain. Beyond that, we've got small bonuses from web events or temporary promo codes, usually around 120 Primo Gems combined. Think of these as surprise gifts. Hoyoverse tends to drop here and there, a bit of trivia, an art event, or some social media mini-campaign. And finally, don't forget the monthly shop reset, which gives 800 Primo Gems worth of Fates if you trade Masterless Star Glitter for the 2 intertwined and 2 Acquaint Fates. Most players do it automatically, but if you're new, that's definitely worth checking every month. Add everything up, and the total free Primo Gems for this second half of 6.1 comes to about 5,200 Primo Gems. or roughly 32 intertwined fates if you convert everything. Not bad at all for just 3 weeks of consistent play. Now, whether you should spend those gems on Arlecchino or Zhongli really depends on your account goals. Arlecchino's one of the strongest single-target units in the game right now, but she's not exactly new. Zhongli, on the other hand, is still the ultimate shield support. If you don't have him yet, he's always a safe pick. But if you already own both, you might be thinking, maybe I should just skip and wait for 6.2. And honestly, that's not a bad idea, because when we look ahead at version 6.2, things get a bit more interesting. According to current credible sources and community discussions, the first half is expected to feature Durin, the new Pyro sword user, alongside Verisa returning for her first rerun, and possibly a new 4-star character named Jehoda, who wields a bow with Anemo vision. Then, for the second half, the talk is that Zilonen and Venti will share the spotlight. None of this is officially confirmed yet, so take it with the usual grain of salt, but it does fit the pattern of how Hoyoverse has handled banner rotations lately, pairing new characters with reruns to balance hype and flexibility. What's really fascinating here is how this creates a split in player priorities. A lot of people are skipping Arlecchino and Zhongli entirely because they want to be ready for Duran. And I get it. Every new region's storyline usually introduces at least one big headline character who ends up defining the next few patches. If you look back, this happened with characters like Clorand in Fontaine and Navia before her. Players who skipped a phase to save often came out ahead when those meta-shifting units arrived. So, if you're still deciding, this is your reminder to think long-term. Ask yourself, do you want immediate power now? Or do you want to gamble on something fresh and possibly stronger later? Personally, I think the second half of 6.1 is a perfect time to rebuild your savings while still collecting the easy primo gems we just went over. That way, by the time 6.2 drops, you'll have a solid stash ready for whatever surprises Hoyoverse has planned. Anyway, that's the full breakdown for now. All the free primo gem sources in the current phase, the total you can expect, and a quick look at what's ahead. Let me know in the comments. Are you pulling for Arlecchino or saving for 6.2's banners? I'm really curious how people are handling this split. And if you found this breakdown helpful, or you want to keep up with every update and primo gem guide like this one, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next video. Especially because the next phase is shaping up to be one of the most exciting yet. Buy 6,480 Genesis crystals with 6.1 limited pack for only $75 at lootbar.gg. Returning users can also grab an extra coupon for up to 5% off. Link in the description.